Hi, I'm Olena of popthepimple.com and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss masks. Do they even work? Is there any point in using masks? Let's get into it. You might find yourself scrolling on Instagram and seeing all kinds of people using masks. There's sheet masks, super popular. There's clay masks. There's Hanacure that makes you look like a zombie. But do they actually do anything for your skin? And as I discussed the difference between good and bad products video, skincare versus skin stuff, working means that there has to be enough of an active ingredient present in the formulation. It has to also be formulated in the right way for that ingredient to be able to go where it needs to go to give you the effects that, it claims to give. But also for that active ingredient to be useful, it has to be actually on your skin for a long enough time. So are these three conditions present in most mask formulations? No, they're actually not. Most sheet masks, for instance, have very little actual active ingredients in there. I have two here as an example, Korean sheet masks. And they're not that impressive in terms of ingredients because I remind you, it's all about ingredients. It doesn't matter what the package says that the mask will do, whether it says it will brighten, lighten, hydrate the F out of your skin. It's about the ingredients. Are the right ingredients there to actually fulfill that function? And generally they're not. Most masks are fluff. So for perspective, let's consider that prescription strength retinoids, which are the gold standard in anti-aging skincare, they take from 8 to 12 weeks for you to see results. And you would have to be using them consistently, so not once a week, not once a month, right? To see those results down the road. So consider masks. Have you seen a mask actually contain any real active ingredients? The thing with actives is you want them to be in a particular formulation so that you get the best delivery, so that the ingredients go where they need to go. They don't go more deeply, right? Because that can cause severe irritation. When people say that masks work, they just mean that they sit there feeling nice. That's really the extent of masks. But let's consider clay masks because those are so popular. Clay masks are the bane of my existence. Anyone who uses clay masks is dehydrating their skin. That is all that they're doing, since there are no toxins on the skin and clay masks claim to detox the skin, right? Your skin doesn't house toxins to begin with. So nothing is being pulled out of your skin except moisture. That's it. That is what clay masks will do. And that's no good because then the rest of your skincare routine has to work extra hard to try to find that balance after you threw the balance off by using a dehydrating clay mask. So, kaolin, bentonite, all the clays, doesn't matter, are extremely dehydrating. And the proper way to really use a clay mask is actually not to allow it to dry. But there aren't really any benefits to it anyway, so is there any point to putting on a clay mask for 10 to 15 minutes a week or whatever? No, there are none. And I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but there's all these other cool things that you can be doing in terms of self-care. Self-care makes your soul feel good. A mask is not going to make your soul feel good, You're learning something new, hanging out with people that you love, feeling good for whatever reason, that is true self-care. But a mask is just a mask. Finally, the last mask I would like to quickly discuss is the whole Hanacure situation where you apply the mask, it makes you look like a zombie, and then you remove the mask and then you look like you again. So this gimmicky product doesn't actually do anything for your skin in terms of long-term benefits because once again, it's not on your skin for long enough to actually do anything really. But the ingredient in it, carbomer, that tightens your skin and makes it look like zombie-esque, that isn't actually good for your skin at all. Like, it just tightens it and makes it look terrible. And then the contrast of then you removing the mask and seeing your skin normal again, that makes you feel as though it's done something. But I have to remind you, if any product you apply to your skin feels tight, burns or stings or has a cooling sensation or a heating sensation, it's likely sensitizing your skin. You think that it's doing something because you feel a tingle or a burn or a cooling sensation or a severe tightening, but it isn't actually doing anything in the deeper levels of your skin. So most masks, unfortunately, they're kind of gimmicky. They don't really give you the results that you expect. Like we expect when we put on a mask that it's gonna kind of work some magic. But what works magic is a consistent skincare routine over time. There's no such thing as overnight results or instant results with most actives. I mean, of course there are exceptions, but the actives are stronger and they're not masks. They're super well formulated serums, you know, with antioxidants or retinoids or acids or whatever. But the key here is they're well formulated. You know what percentage strength you're getting of whatever active is in there, and you are getting results, but over time. So expecting an overnight miracle, you know, using a mask for a few hours or whatever doesn't really make sense. But if you even use a sleeping mask, they're just basically moisturizers, right? They slow down transepidermal water loss, but many of the masks out there kind of contain fragrance and nonsense and stuff, and they feel good and they smell good most often. As you heard me discuss before, if it smells good and it feels good, that's not enough. It needs to actually have some active ingredients to do something, to actually give you some kind of benefit. So I don't want you to be wasting your money expecting things from a mask that you're not going to get. You will get those results though from a really consistent and awesome skincare routine. I mean, so far everyone I've worked with the most dramatic results you can imagine, that was with skincare, consistent skincare. We did not use any masks whatsoever. No masks were used in the making of this clear skin. So instead of spending your money on masks, I would recommend doing some research and putting that money into a good cleanser and a good sunscreen, and then maybe some awesome serums and moisturizers, but they're not going to be super expensive. Most good products kind of range from around $7 to $35. So anything beyond that is overkill. It's likely terribly formulated with essential oils or fragrance and nonsense. Clogging stuff, right? Flower extracts that you might develop an allergy to over time. We don't need the fancy stuff. We need it to just work. Consistent, awesome skincare will create the skin that you actually want. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you stop wasting your money on masks and actually put some effort into creating a really well-rounded, well-formulated skincare routine that you can use every day and have amazing skin. That's my dream for literally all of you, to have amazing skin that you can maintain by yourself in the comfort of your own home and that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. This was Olena of popthepimple.com.